The United States is close to $17 trillion in debt. We are over $114 trillion in unfunded liabilities. We have over $114 trillion in unfunded liabilities. We are globally in debt to the tune of over $50 trillion. Our political system is completely corrupt. Our financial institutions are rigged. Our governing and transportation infrastructures are falling apart. Our states are going bankrupt. Our air is polluted. Our water is polluted. Our food is full of chemicals. We have billions of human beings starving, millions dying from poverty and preventable diseases. And it can be said that the entire world is crumbling. Yet I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm excited because I'm witness to a generation that is waking up to these atrocities that I just briefly mentioned. And what makes this awakening so beautiful is that it occurred in spite of the constant barrage of propaganda, in spite of the barrage of political ideologies, in spite of the barrage of traditional belief systems. Something made us stop and say, why? Why is this happening? And what can I do about it? Another thing that I think is beautiful about this awakening is that we all are beginning to understand that the change has to come from within first. We're all familiar with Mahatma Gandhi's famous quote, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." And while it's becoming more and more difficult to be that change, many of us, like Vicky, have decided to be that change, which inspires many of us even more to also be that change. We are here today to celebrate Z-Day, but whether it was the Zeitgeist movies that inspired you, or whether it was a movie like Thrive or Food Incorporated, or any other form of media that shook you awake, we are here to celebrate that awakening. That moment when you stopped taking things at face value and decided to do more research. When you stopped listening to the status quo. When you decided that things have to change and that you are going to be a part of what makes that change happen. That's why we're here today. It's becoming blatantly obvious that our political system is not going to change. Our banking systems are not going to suddenly change, and our media outlets aren't going to advocate change. Ultimately, we are the ones that are going to decide whether things are going to change for the good or whether things are going to change for bad. I know right now, seeing all of you here today, I'm confident that we will change things for the good for us all. So I thank you all so much for coming out today. I'm excited to live in this time of awakening with all of you. And I'm excited to be part of this historic movement for change and growth that will benefit future generations to come. Thank you to Vicky for opening up her home and being a shining example of being the change we want to see. Please enjoy yourselves, exchange ideas. Thank you guys for coming out. And again, let's celebrate being awake. Thanks, guys.